welcome back to Carl's channel. Yeah guys, I'm happy today to have you back. Yeah, so today we are going to talk about some challenges ama critical topic yenye inatu affect sisi wote, young, the old, na everyone in the society. So guys, stay tuned, na kama wewe ni new to this channel, please subscribe and share, like and follow us back. Thank you. So today with me, I'm blessed to have a guest. She's going to talk to us. Yeah, so guys, stay relaxed and welcome. Yeah, so
hi guys, I'm Jacinta WANJIKU. So this here we are talking about mental health in an equal world. When we say mental health in an unequal world, we are talking about tackling social inequalities that prevent people and that make people feel disadvantaged to accessing issues concerning mental health and to accessing the general services. When we have people with this mental illness, they are treated like they are not same with other people, they are not equal, they do not access the general services the same other people do. So it is up to us to make sure that these people feel they are equal to other people, to make them feel that they are not unique, to make them feel that their cases are not different from other people, so that they can access the services as well as other people. Be kind to everyone. And if you are having mental health illness or any disease, any depression, stress, bipolar, anxiety disorder and all that, kindly speak up. If you have trauma, speak up. Do not let the trauma escalate and all that. Speak up. Be kind enough to yourself. Talk to people. There are people who love you. There are people who can help you. Kindly guys, speak up. Be kind enough to yourself. Remember, there is no health without mental health.
yeah guys, so meskia we all that. Yeah, so guys, we have been having issues in our society, campuses, homes. Unasikia msee msee amepata amejinyonga. Yeah, so many things are happening. Yeah, so I told you today we are blessed. She's going to handle so many things. Yeah, so guys, alafu at the end of the show msisahau pia kuuliza maswali. She'll be yeah, so guys, tunaenda kuanza na, I guess we'll start with the depression, we touch on it and then tutaenda kwa hizo vitu vingine. Yeah, so Shiko, will you mind kutupeleka through depression of what you understand hizo vitu zote kwa depression?
Okay, I would say depression is kind of like a mental illness that when you have depression, you digress from your normal activities. You have mood swings, you lose interest of activities, you don't talk to anyone, you just find you want to be alone and all that. So depression is once you see someone anaanza kujieka peke yake and all that, that means that person is depressed. They have an issue that is stressing them, because there is no way just a jovial person starts to be alone and all that, aongeleshi watu, ataki story, anajifungia. That is not normal. You stop doing things normally the way you do them. That shows as you are depressed and you need to speak up. Acha kushinda ukijiekea hizo vitu, ukianza kuona that nobody can help you. We are here to help you. Stop keeping hizo vitu for yourself, because even if you keep it for yourself and for a long time, you are not going to solve it, and problem shared is a problem half solved.
So niko na swali, maybe unaweza kuwa msee amekukosea alafu you just want to keep off and then you don't want to talk to anyone. Hiyo inaweza kuwa sign of depression ama
not really? Unaona mtu akikukosea, I don't see any essence ya nikukosea and then you just keep off,
you are
because
just...
sometimes naweza nikakukosea na sitajua kama nimekukosea, but telling me nimekukosea makes sense. Juu ukiniambia nimekukosea, I will apologize it. Tunaanza kuongea normal. Unajua when you are depressed about when you are umenyamaza venye nimekukosea, utaanza kujiuliza after all that nimefanyia shukuru and all that, hii ndio kitu anaamua kunifanyia, you see, and then you start seeing vitu zenye unafanya nobody appreciates them.
Yeah, so tuseme, yeah, umesema depression, hizo vitu you start depression, umesikia whatever she has said. So me kama msee tuseme keeping yani ukianza kubehave like in a such a way like unaanza kuwa peke yako. Unajua kuna maybe wasawapendi company ya watu, like they want to do their own things peke yao on their own way, like bila kwa interrupted na msee ama kukua disturbed kitu hiyo. So watu kama wako at risk of maybe kuwa depressed ama
like unaona, we have two types of people. We have introverts and extroverts. Introverts, they don't like company, they don't talk, they are just there. And you know, at a bigger part, introverts are the most creative people. But that kukosa kuongea si poa juu once that person anapatwa na any issue, because hawajazoea kuongea, they cannot open up and they find it is hard to open up to anyone. So like we do say introverts, they are at a higher risk of depression,
of being depressed.
Yeah, they are at a higher risk of being depressed because they don't talk, they don't open up. But what I'm saying, if for example me, I'm an extrovert, and if at 10 point you see me nimeanza to behave differently, I'm not talking and all that, guys, when you see someone doing that, just get concerned. Don't just keep it off, and then after someone amesha take an action ya kujinyonga and all that, then you start telling us alikuwa ameanza kunyamaza akaanza kujiongea peke akaanza kutembea peke yake. Seriously, we are not helping anything after that. But if you see someone has started excluding themselves, be concerned. People need people. If kama singekuwa nahitaji watu, it would be of no sense singekuwa nakuja class and all that, because I'm in class to get a career so that I go outside to help people. We need each other. So speaking to people, and when you see someone excluding themselves, getting concerned is good. Usiseme ati nikienda na nianiongelesha yako nikose kumuongelesha. So what? We have people who can help. You can go to specialists, they will help that person and that person will get helped. Lakini kuachana na hiyo issue escalate and then the person anaenda to an extent of dying of suicide, it is not good.
Yeah, so to find like guys, hope you are getting something. Like usikwe that loner, like if people are going this way, you want to go on your own way. Like we need each other. Ukiona msee like you have a friend maybe who used to talk to, lakini siku hizi ako peke yake, tebu visit that person, know what is going on, visit like just check on them. Usiache msee aende peke yake. You might not know what will happen to them ama whatever they are going through. So like just try find out, check on them. It is very healthy. Yeah, so kuna types of depression ama kuna like ages when you're not more affected than the other ama like it's just general.
I would say no one is immune to depression. Depression si eti at a certain age or what, no. Kila mtu anaweza patwa na depression. All what matters is after you are depressed, what action are you taking towards that depression? Do you una prefer kujiekea hiyo depression iendelee kukufinya ama what do you do? Nobody is immune to depression. Depression si ya any age. Anybody anaweza kuwa depressed, but how we deal with that depression is what matters.
Yeah, so it's how someone handles juu pia by the recently like kama umeisikia kuna hizi cases like hadi unapata mtu kwa class 5 maybe unapata alijiua, utapata juu like maybe yani, so unasikia tu petty issues like mtu amejiua, si wadogo like even the elderly, like utapata mtu amecommit suicide out of nowhere, and then ukianza kufuatilia unapata maybe alikuwa kitu kidogo tu ndio ilikuwa inamsumbua. Yeah, so guys, let's check on our friends. I'll keep repeating that point. Let's check our friends. Yeah, so like Shiko, like kuna like other ways like ama hizo signs utajua je msee like utaanza some. Yeah, so like kuna venye msee anaweza handle depression ama ikishafika at that point ni hivyo.
Okay. Depression si kitu huwezi kubadili nayo. Depression is something that can be dealt with, and that's why we have counselors, we have therapists, we have psychiatrists and all those people. We have people who can help you. Depression si kitu yenye huwezi deal nayo. depression is just a mental illness like any other illness, like any other physical illness. That's why we have doctors, they are dealing with your physical health, but we have psychiatrists, counselors and therapists, they deal with your mental health. So at any point you feel there is an issue yenye uwezi ukahandle, just visit or talk to a trusted friend. I don't think kama kuna mtu mwenye ana trusted friend or a close relative or anyone mwenye una trust na issues zako. You can talk to that person and that person will get a way out of helping you. Talking helps a lot. Keeping quiet does not solve anything. The more you keep quiet, the more it hurts you. The more it hurts you, the more you get affected, the more you are not getting any way out. But talking to people helps you to get a way out. Don't feel like people gonna judge you ati sasa huyu mtu ataniona aje, mtu atasema nini kunihusu. No, don't say that. We have people who can listen to you. We can help you. Talk to us.
Yeah. So msinyamazie shida, like just find that friend. There is a friend maybe, kuna mmoja hata kama like ama even your close family friend, I mean your family members. Those guys will help you. Like kama unaogopa, just find something. Ama hadi pastor wako, I know they are going to listen to you instead of you dying with so many problems, of which at time if you decide maybe to end your life, it won't itakuwa imesolve some part, lakini at the end you know it's not the right thing to do, of which maybe if you open up kwa mse, you talk, we try to find solutions, it will actually solve, inaweza saidia, it will help. Yeah, so guys, you know every year tuko na different theme like your mental health. So like this year tushawambia like kuna October, this month yote ni health issues, ndio mental health issues. Yeah, like so kama uko na any problem, challenge, si umesema kutakuwa na tools, ndio like kutakuwa na hiyo awareness like going around
September. Okay, October yote. October is a mental health awareness month. Na sisemi October it is a mental health awareness month. Ukiwa na any mental health issue January, you will not talk to anyone. No. You can talk anytime. Don't ati ukae useme na hii January tuko January na October venye iko mali ikifika nitawahi kuwa nimesaidika. Then decide to take an action. No, don't do that.
Yeah, every
day is
actually
a mental health awareness day. Every day. To me, I can say every day is a mental health awareness day. Talk to anybody that can help you. Alafu tena usianze kusema ati sasa hata nikienda kuongea huyo mtu tuseme I have financial constraints and all that. Huyo mtu haizi akanipea pesa. That I cannot give you money. Yes, I can't give you money because if I decide to give each and every client money, how many clients will I give money? Many clients, but I will help you realize you have potentials and capabilities inside you that you can get ways to make money. Kama uko na IT stress juu ya performance, academic performance, siwezi nikakufanyia exam upate marks, but I can help you realize you are capable of getting good grades. It is up to you to work hard and get good grades.
Yeah, so guys, mmesikia. So after depression, you know, ushafika at the end of it. So kuna something which comes in, of which you ya kwanza kufikiria the bad thoughts za kutaka kujiua, like so suicide. And September actually ndio inakwanga suicidal month, ndio
Suicide
awareness month. Yeah, or September, and then ndio tunakuzia awareness ya mental, ndio. So guys, tunataka kuona after what depression, and then we go to hizo thoughts mbaya za kutaka ku end your life. Yeah, so anything about suicide?
Okay, suicide naweza sema first, if you come across anybody mwenye ni suicidal, first understand what is suicide. Usianze kusema someone is suicidal and maybe that person is not suicidal. Understand what is suicide. And suicide is an action that someone takes to end their life due to a certain suffering they have gone through. They decide this is the end of my life because I have been going so many sufferings and I'm not getting help. And then I decide I can end my life and that's it.
Yeah, so mmesikia suicide, kuna hizo vitu like umesuffer, you have undergone a lot, but I'm sure unaweza prevent, you know? Lakini before that we have kuna types of suicide, you know?
So before that I would say we have two types of suicide. We have two types of suicidal ideologies. Let me call them suicidal ideologies. They are not types of suicide, they are suicidal ideologies or suicidal thoughts. We have passive suicidal ideology. Passive suicidal ideology, here someone already has the thought, I want to die of suicide. I will die of suicide, but I do not know what will I use to die of suicide. What will I use? When will I die of suicide? You don't know, but you already have that ideology. We have the active suicidal ideology. The active suicidal ideology, someone already knows, I want to die of suicide, but I do not know what I already know I will use a gun, I will shoot myself, I will poison myself, I will use a rope to hang myself, I will go kwa barabara, I just stand there, a car hits me, then that's all. Najua mnashanga mbona sisemi committing suicide. Yeah. Okay, we have so many people who have survived suicide survivors, and we do not use the word commit to them because we saying they have committed suicide or they warrant to commit suicide makes them feel that they stigmatize, it stigmatizes them. They feel like we are unique, people do not accept us. When you use the term commit, it is something against the law. It is like there are rules and regulations set somewhere, and then you decide to break one, so you have committed a crime. Suicide is you die of suicide because it is you die of suicide because maybe of a mental problem, mental illness, and mental illness is a disease. Like someone will die of cancer, someone will die of typhoid, someone will die of all those diseases. It is the same way someone will die of suicide because you have died of suicide due to a mental illness. So usianze kukwambia msee amesurvive from suicide ati ulikuwa unataka kucommit suicide. No, you make those people stigmatized, and if those people are stigmatized, then that suicidal ideology comes back, and you are not helping them. So let's start teaching ourselves to say someone has died of suicide rather than someone committed suicide. I think we should stick to that.
Yeah, so guys, msikwe mna tumia your commit, like just find a good term ndio we don't bring those memories to them kwa wale wame survive. Yeah, so guys, mmesikia hiyo from my psychologist. Yeah, so guys, so kuna any suicidal risk factors? Will you mind sharing with
There are so many suicidal risk factors, so many. Of course, I can't mention all of them. I'll mention a few, and we have number one. If I come to you, Carl, and then I start telling you, hey, I feel like I don't deserve better anymore. This life has nothing good to offer. I feel like nobody loves me. I feel I'm tired of living. I'm not getting anything good in this life. When you hear someone talking about that, just get concerned. They have started having suicidal ideologies. And when someone has passive suicidal ideology, it can turn to be active anytime. It has no limited time. It can turn to active anytime. So it is good when you hear someone saying, I am tired of this life and all that. And there are so many things that can bring in these ideologies. If someone feels like, for example, you lose your loved one. You know, when you lose your loved one, sometimes we are in denial. We don't accept that. We are in denial. We feel like, unaanza kuona ni kama si ukweli. Unaanza kusikia ati shiko hayuko, unataka kusema shiko amepass on. Hiyo kitu haijakuhit bado. And because of that denial, you get depressed. Because bado huja accept the fact. You have not accepted the reality that yes, Shiko has passed on. Already, she's normal, and we have to accept that and move on with life because there is nothing we can do. We can't bring her back. Again, someone can have. There are so many things that happen in life, you know. Someone can go across. Like we have domestic violence and all that. We have domestic violence happening in so many homes. We have
rape
cases. We have so many cases. They can bring suicidal ideologies. They can make someone feel nobody loves me,
like she's unworthy ama he is unworthy.
You feel uko unworthy, ni kama sina kitu ya maana ya kufanya kwa hii dunia. And so if you have those things, they make you have those suicidal ideologies. And once you have suicidal ideologies, then if nobody helps you, that's the end of it.
Yeah, so guys, I know tuko na friends, maybe at some point maybe msame kuambia nishachoka. Tebu you check on that friend. You don't know what might happen next. Do it. Yeah, so guys, mmesikia like the whatever my psycho hiyo jina
therapist.
Yeah, hiyo jina, whatever she has said, by that ni ukweli. Like if you see someone akianza kuongea tu zile vitu negative about life, jaribu please just talk to that person, save that soul. To imagine of a young person, all those struggles, mtu amefika hadi campus, maybe fika hiyo high school, talk to that person, try to, you don't know what might happen next after maybe msa ameanza ku feel you unloved, unwanted. Hizo thoughts zikianza kumuingia, you know what, huyo mtu haujui Kenya atafikiria next, and it might be the end of that person. Yeah, so guys, just try. Yeah, so we want to see ama she's going to tell us how maybe unaweza ongelesha huyo mtu, you win that person's like whoever whatever usurpass is thinking ama or are thinking, ndio maybe hiyo thought mbaya yenye ako nayo, maybe I want to end his or her life, ikuwe surpassed na the positive part of life. Yeah, so Shiko.
So there are so many ways on how you can talk to a suicidal person. Number one, I'm going to say the things you should not say to a suicidal person. One, don't tell the person that how will you have you thought about your family and your friends, how they are going to feel after you are gone. Kumwambia hivyo haitamsaidia juu ukiniambia seriously, ukiniuliza kama nimefikiria kuhusu familia yangu na mamangu, sijui kina nani venye wanafeel, how does that help? It is not helping me deal with the problem at hand. Ni kama unaendelea kunionyesha still ni makosa hiyo naendelea kufanya na hakuna venye unanisaidia ukiniambia hivyo. Number two, usianze kuambia huyo mtu and the way you have struggled in this life, ati umestruggle hadi ukafika campus. Imagine your school fees yote yenye umelipiwa, imagine your kusoma yote unachana tu nayo iende hivyo. So what? This person has seen that this life has nothing better to offer. It is up to you to make this person see that okay, so there can be better things in life. So I'm not alone in this. There are people who have gone through this and therefore they have overcome this. Don't make that person feel like nimefanyiwa hizi vitu zote and then I decide to do that. No, you are not helping that person at all. Hakuna kitu unamsaidia. Lakini talking to that person in a good way helps them feel I am loved. Number one, listen to that person. Usiongee anything. When that person is talking, just listen. Don't say anything, just listen. And ukisikiza usikie ni kama kuna risk factors za suicide and you are doubting, you are allowed to ask that person directly. Are you thinking of committing suicide? Are you thinking of suicide? Do you have suicidal ideologies? Ask them. Na atakuambia, because hizo ni thoughts zako nazo, atakuambia obviously Kenya anafikiria. But just sikiza huyo mtu. Ukimsikiza, ensure that you talk positively, you help that person see positive side of themselves, because at this point huyu mtu anaangalia tu negativities, anaona tu negative side za his part ama her part, aoni kitu positive yenye anaweza akafanya. Lakini ukimsaidia kumwonyesha by the way you are capable of doing this, you are capable of doing that, inamsaidia aone so I have other things better to offer. Usianze, and kitu kingine usianze kucompare it na your problem yenye umepitia. Tuseme I lost a loved one, na hiyo kitu imefanya nikuwe depressed to a point I feel like I lost someone so important, na kuna mtu mwingine mwenye naweza pata kama huyo mtu mwenye alienda. So kenye naweza fanya I can also die of suicide so that ishe niende nikakuona huyo mtu. Lakini ukianza kumwambia I also lost my mom and I'm surviving and all that and all that, you're not helping that person. We are not the same. Our personalities are not the same. The way we deal with things is different. The way I am emotionally affected is not the way Carl is emotionally affected. So usianze kuonyesha huyo mtu eti hii kitu. Don't compare someone's problem to someone's problem. Don't do that. Kuongea na yeye na kumsikiza and then offer support to that person. If you realize someone has suicidal ideology, kindly don't leave that person alone. Ensure that that person has someone near them to support them, to help them feel that someone cares for me. Being there for them makes them feel I'm not alone in this life. There are still people who love me. There are people who can listen to me. There are people who can direct me and all that.
Yeah, so guys, mmesikia number 1, listen. Sikiza mtu, acha kuinterrupt mtu akikwambia kitu like you might like kuna maybe kitu ajaribu kukwambia, so you just give them a listening ear, waongee and then you come up with something ya kuambia like ndio at least, and then umesikia offer support like ukiona mse maybe hayuko sawa, just try your best. Si ati lazima ikuwe financial support, just that talking to them. Maybe unaweza decide umwambie let's go somewhere pali, maybe kama kakitu ka park hivi. Just try to show that someone the positive part of life. I'm sure that one will save a person, right?
Yeah,
like
sure. Maybe
kutembea na mse hivi ukimwonyesha like just try talking to that person, mwambie like hizo zote like whatever you have heard from her. So guys, it's not like sisikiangi vizuri like losing a person, maybe a young person actually. It's so heartbreaking. Like let's be our brother's keeper. I know at times we have so many different problems, challenges, and kuna wenye maybe ni strong, wanaweza handle their own things without kufikiria hizo vitu mbaya za like kuenda the life. Lakini kuna wale wengine maybe umefika that point like ya kutaka kuend your life, lakini it happens. Lakini with us here, wenye like you are still mentally sound, uko vizuri, you can help that person. Yeah, so Shiko, is there a way like you can maybe treat that suicidal thoughts ama hizo vitu zote, like kuna venye unaweza handle ama kuna venye msana handle?
Okay, kama if you are having suicidal ideologies, number 1 I would say having sometimes taking your own time writing your personal journal concerning positive things about yourself can help you a lot. Just write the positive things. Number 2, accept reality. Acha kukua in denial ya sifai kukua napitia hii kitu. Sometimes we need to take challenges and embrace the challenges and then we conquer them. Usianza kuona eti ni kama hii ni kitu so hard for me kupitia. No, don't see that. Number 2, unaweza ongea tu ama kujiangalia, chukua tu uandike how many positive things have I done in this life, what am I capable of doing. Andika hizo vitu zote, then after that write the achievements that you have made. Ukiandika hizo achievements zote na kila kitu utafanya, utapata tu negative things about you, they are very minimal. Utaona uko na so many positive things that you can do for yourself. Acha kuanza kuona ending your life does not solve anything. Guys, I want you to know ending a life does not solve anything. Once you end your life, you have not solved that problem. You have not. But talking to people, write your personal journal about the things you have done. Another thing, you can go for a nature walk. You can call a friend. Sidhani kuna mtu ana rafiki, that trusted, one close trusted person. Call a friend akupeleke nature walk. Nature walk is so nice. I love nature walks. They make you connect with the reality. Zinafanya connect with the reality. Unasikia tu hizo, imagine nature walk inafanyanga tu usikie tu sauti tu tuzuri huko tu ndege and all that. Unasikia tu life has so many good things to offer. Unaona? Number 2, kama kuna ile ya ukisikia the situation has escalated, consider seeing a therapist. Consider talking to a counselor. A counselor, si yeti mtu ataanza kukujudge and all that. Counselors, we keep your information. We keep your information. We have confidentiality in counseling. Whatever you share to me, I'm not going to share it to anyone, but I'll help you. See a counselor. If you feel the situation has escalated, locking yourself in your house, not talking to people, does not solve anything. Locking yourself in your house will cost you a lot. Not talking will cost you a lot, because hiyo problem inaendelea kugrow. Lakini just consider, go see a counselor. If you find a ways you want a counselor, you can scribe hata kwa hiyo YouTube channel ya Carl, unaweza comment tu hapo, can I see a counselor? Yeah, he will connect you to me and I will help you. Usikae hapo umejinyamazia and all that. It is not going to help you. Talk to people, see a counselor, have nature walks, write personal journals and all that. There are so many things you can do to treat suicidal ideologies. So many things.
Yeah, so guys, mmesikia, like just find someone. Kuna mtu ule mmoja inaweza kuwa your dad, your friend, your classmate, your anybody mwenye you trust, mwenye maybe you have a problem, yes, and you want to be helped. Just find a person instead. Kuna like it's never fair, like haikwangi fair by the way. Well, if maybe tuseme mtu amecommit suicide, like unajua you are gone, but the people will remain, ndio watakuwa affected mostly. Yeah, so guys, find something like to deal with those ones. Nature walk will help a lot. Friends, going out, having fun. Na kujifungia, by the way, kujifungia kwa nyumba peke yako, it's not good. Do whatever you'll be thinking ni vitu yani weird too. Like unaweza end up maybe you have just done the most stupid thing yenye hata maybe huko ifikiria, lakini yeah. So guys, mmesikia whatever my counselor said. If you have any problem, you have a friend mwenye she's or he, yeah, and undergo all those maybe hizo thoughts mbaya za depression, mtu ako depressed, if you know a friend, save that soul, help her or him. Like it is hakuna haja mtu, maybe it's better to listen to a person than maybe kwenda funeral yake. It's so painful. Ni vizuri listen to that person, msikize tu, yani sijui venye nitaweka that point, but listen to that person. It will save that person than maybe kwenda kwanza kuchangisha pesa maybe like, and maybe if you could have listened to that person, you could have atungekuwa na hizo all those challenges. Yeah, so guys, thank you for staying with us. Thank you, Shiko, for coming. I'll be calling you. We need to save souls.
We need to save souls.
We need to save people.
Yeah.
And
ending, need to be saved.
By the way,
be kind enough to yourself. Talk, just talk. Imagine talking na ita kucost anything.
Yeah, I know unafikiria like ati watu watanijudge.
Hata kama unaona watu wote
let them talk.
Hata kama unaona watu wote hawawezi wakakusikiza, look for my contact. I'm going to help you.
Yeah, like
I'll really do that for you because I need your life. We need you, we need your life a lot. Usione eti maisha haina kitu. Alafu tena mtu akikwambia anataka kuongea na wewe, stop kuanza kuupdate, I'm so busy and all that. Wacha kujifanya uko busy. What are you busy for? Just create like 10 minutes for someone. Maybe huyo mtu anataka kuongeleshe ndio aishiwe na hizo thoughts and help out. Lakini ukianza kumwambia uko busy, seriously, how does it make sense if I called you, I needed to talk to you, you tell me you are busy, and the next 30 minutes I'm not alive, and you start contributing and sharing my post saying how much you loved me. How does that one help?
Doesn't.
It's not.
Yeah, so guys, just talk, listen. Actually, if someone maybe amekukall, just listen to that person. Maybe akona kitu hata kukuambia. Yeah, and guys, if you have anybody, unajua friend, you have a friend, just try to talk. Jaribu all the ways possible. Yenye msaneza open up to you. I know maybe kuna wale wase wana feeling wako depressed, but they don't want to open up. They will like start thinking of how these people are going to see me. Yeah. Let them see you the way you are. Wacha waongee juu at the end of the day haita nini, hakuna palita nini, even though they're going to paint your picture dirty, but at least uko bado like, but lakini sasa decide that I'm going to die with my problem, that's not acceptable actually. Ni mbaya, it's bad. Yeah, so guys, thanks for staying tuned. Thanks to my cameraman, and you guys don't forget to subscribe, like, And if you have anything disturbing you under the comment section, just comment hapo. Maybe I'll get in touch to you. So I guess, yeah, I'll get in touch to you. And then if you have any friend mwenye ako na shida, you can also talk to us. We can help you. We can help,
yeah.
Guys. Yeah, so
it's
guys,
okay not to be okay.
Yeah, by the way, it's okay not to be okay.
Yeah.
Na msiogope. Stay tuned. She'll actually, if anybody ako na shida, I'll
help you.
Yeah.
Wana swali unaweza
na kama if we can't help you, tunaweza we can get you to a better mwenye ako na more experience than us.
If I can't help you, I will refer you.
Yeah. So guys, thank you very much.